In this video, we're going to look at the frequently asked questions page, and this is a very easy to use system, and it's very easy to update your frequently asked questions. And it automatically builds the links on your page, which is really neat. And it also supports grouping your questions, but that's optional. So to add a frequently asked questions page, or to change the one you've got, you need to go to your Pages tab and go over to the Contact tab, and we put it here because it's very similar to the contact form and how that's managed. So here's the CSV file right here, and to change the frequently asked questions, all you do is upload a CSV file, and you also have an option to put in an introduction message here. And so let's go ahead and look at the frequently asked questions. So this is an example frequently asked questions page, and this is very typical of an FAQ page. So we've got different kind of categories of questions, and here's all the questions, and you can click on one of them and it jumps you down to the bottom of the page and to that question. Then you can kind of go jump back up like that. And so this would take a lot of work to set all that up. Using our easy to use editor tool, it would still be a lot of work to do that. So we figured out a better way to do this, and I want to show you how that's done. And if you go into the Contact tab there and click Edit, if you scroll down, you'll see this Frequently Asked Questions tab. And here we could put in an optional custom title if we wanted to, but the default's going to be FAQ. And now if we didn't have this already here, there would be a button for us to upload a new file. If we ever want to change this, all we got to do is come here, click this to download it, and then make the change, and then we'll re-upload it right here. So to get you started, there's an example spreadsheet file right here that's in XLS format, and so you can work with that in your spreadsheet software, and then you save it as a CSV file and upload it here. And this is where you can put in some introduction text if you want to, and that introduction text would go up here if we had any. If you don't, then it uses this default text. So let's take a look at the spreadsheet, what it looks like. It's very simple. We basically got a column for the questions, column for the answers, and those are the only two things that are required, and we'll cover these other things in just a second. So just if you follow each row, you've got the question over here, and then here's the answer. Question over here, here's the answer. Now if you didn't have this column, which is the third column, and that's for grouping your questions, if you didn't have that, then it would just go one right after the other, and it would just sort of look like this right here, and it wouldn't have these headings and that sort of thing. So but the minute that you add this column and you put in your category groups over here, then it starts grouping them just like that. And so let's say you really wanted this question up at the top of the list. Well, all you do is you just select that row and move it up to the top. So sorting is just done here in the spreadsheet software. They don't have to be, you don't have to put all the grouped items together. It'll automatically put them together for you. But the sorting order will come from the order that you have here in the spreadsheet. So we got question, answer, and then this is the group. So if you do the grouping, you just need to make sure that you copy and paste so that you've got the same, because if you had a typo, then you would end up with two different groups, because it basically just starts creating the group, and if there's a small typo, it's not going to know that that's supposed to be the same group. So just make sure you use the same word there, and whatever group you want to show up first, make sure that that's the very top question. It doesn't matter after that. All the pricing ones will go up to the top in this case, and whatever group you want to go second, just make sure that that's at least, the next one, so there's not any other groups ahead of that one. So that's how that's done. Now there's one other kind of hidden feature here, and that's this fourth column, and it's completely optional, but hidden in the URLs are some special tags for the different pages, so you can kind of tell this is the contact page and this is the custom page number 1, and so the frequently asked questions page would be FAQ. They're all pretty, self-explanatory, but if you put that special tag there in this fourth column, then what it does is it creates a link to that page. So for example, this question says, can I talk to a live person on the phone? And it says, of course you can, just give us a call. And it ends with a smiley face, but then we've got this contact thing over here. Well, let's look and see what that looks like out here. So if we go and actually say, can I talk to a live person on the phone? Scroll up here. So here's where it ends. It says, of course you can, just give us a call. And then so this little bit, for more information, please see contact us. Well, what it's doing is it's taking that special tag that we put in here, contact, and it's adding this sentence, for more information, please see, and then it pulls in whatever the title we've chosen for our contact us page. So if we change it to some other name like get in touch or just contact, it'll use whatever our page title is for our contact us page, and it'll put that there. Now we did it again on this one here under the guarantees, so let's look at that one is under guarantees. Let's find it. Here we go. And so here, about our company. So it says for more information, see about our company. So that's the page 1, the first custom page. So that's how that works. So it's as you can see, it's real easy to update. Most people are comfortable in word processors and spreadsheet software, and all you do is just make your changes and then save it as a CSV file, and then you would come back over here and upload it here, and then it automatically builds this really nice frequently asked questions page for you. And the last thing I want to point out about frequently asked questions is a frequently asked questions page is really important for search engine optimization, because if you think about it, most people get on the internet and they're searching for answers. So most of the text that's typed into a search engine is a question, and that's usually the case if you think of your own usage. It is the case for me and most people that I know. You're looking for an answer, so you just type the question in there. So it's really, really important to have on your website a series of questions that your customers might be asking, because then that specific word-for-word question, as more and more people start typing that into search engines, if you're the leader in your industry, then you'll show up higher in Google, as long as you've got that question somewhere on your website. And the fact that these are questions and they're also links, that's even better for search engine optimization. So that's the frequently asked questions page. It's very easy to use and very easy to update. It's great for customers and anyone that's interacting with your website. It's everything loads on a single page, and they can click and jump down to the answers and then go right back up. So I think you'll really like this.